To save the day. Good morning, good morning. It's great to see your face. Good morning to you. Okay. Hello. Leave me a comment if you're tuning in. Good morning. Happy, is it Friday? Thank the Lord, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. There we go. Hi, Trisha Miller. How are you? I have so many people to welcome into your artful journey. It's just an exciting time. Happy Friday, Julia, Julie, Hitomi. Oh my goodness, are you all set to meet? I know some of you. I know TGIF. I feel like I finally made it. I made it through the rain. There we go. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to you all. It's kind of a great day. First off, I need to go in and welcome all your Artful Journey members. I'm going to chit chat about that this morning. You're going to meet one of your Artful Journey members. Now, I've met this lady in person. Good morning, Anne. I know you have to skedaddle at some point. Don't worry, I got it. Does anybody feel like maybe I don't have it, but I do have it? Good morning. All right. Before I bring on said guest of the day, which she's so lovely, I actually got to teach. She was at my retreat, and all I could think about is me. And do you remember this? Wave a So we'll talk about that. Anyway, I do want to answer questions that I got overnight. Somebody said, how soon is it before I can start the lessons in your artful journey? Yes, the doors are open. Yes, you can sign up right now. The link is scrolling along the bottom. It's very easy, yourartfuljourney.com/membership. And you have until next Wednesday, the 20th. Then the doors go closed. And I go back to creating with your Artful Journey members. That's how it works. That's where my focus needs to be, coming up with new content. I also am coming down from a very large high yesterday. Working on the challenge that we did. I cleaned up, I put everything away. It's kind of like, oh, I miss you guys already. I didn't want it to end. I actually got some nice messages right after that. There were lots of tears, and I loved that. I mean, happy tears. And they were like, I made people cry. Anyway, so you do have instant access. I believe Anne is onboarding people into the private Facebook immediately. So any one of these projects that you see back there, plus a zillion more back from 2020, is totally accessible to you right away once you sign up. For those of you, and I plan on shipping these right away. Whoa. Somebody said to me, I love it because it's supposed to be poor weather. And the reason she asked was she didn't want to paint all weekend. For those of you who signed up for a year, yes, this will be out very soon. I'll get the list right after the doors close. This is an idea book. It's a line journal that I customized myself. This isn't going to go anywhere. It's all etched, burnt in there, so it's not going anywhere. So if you would like this, you can sign up for a year. Okay. And the other free gift that you're getting, if you sign up before tonight at midnight, today is Friday. I couldn't be more happy that it's Friday. You will get this workshop material list. This is my mixed media patina roses. The reason I call it patina is because I love to make backgrounds that kind of look like faux metal. I love a rusted, good, coppery look. And this is free for you. You get it right away. It goes in your portal. And by the way, everything that I do is housed in your portal. Somebody asked me, what's the difference between signing up for Your Artful Journey and then just signing up for this? This is offered right now at $97. This is offered right away. 97 versus 127. This is 5 projects. And then I do some extra intermediate like videos that go with this. However, Your Artful Journey has 2 years of content. So every month I give new monthly lessons based on a prompt, based on a product, based on a theme. We've done dragonflies. There was my dragonfly flying away. We've done even embroidery in your art, which is right back there. So that's the difference. Yes, if you signed up for a year, you do get the free journal. And this is what I want you to fill up with, like a lot of you. I noticed a lot of note takers in my classes. A lot of note takers. But every month you get a new lesson, and I put all the materials in there. And now I'm starting to put in October, I'll be putting in a paintbrush chart to show you the different shapes of paintbrushes. We're just building. Okay. I'm going to share as much as I possibly can. That is the deal. I deep dive with Your Artful Journey members. That's the whole goal of it. I also go live twice a month. We do Creative Time Live with Q&A. I love questions in person because most people, when they ask a question, other people have the question on their mind. So that is a wonderful opportunity for me to answer all of those questions. I also go through the group during the month and make sure that I have questions that were asked in the private Facebook group. So that's a great time. We complete an entire project. In fact, that dragonfly right there, that was a canvas we did Dragonfly Month during Creative Time Live. From start to finish, you get all the materials lists. I give links to that. Then the other thing we do is morning meditation. That's my personal favorite. I think it's because it was born from my practice of morning meditation or evening meditation. I've actually switched to the evening because I sometimes need something to calm me down at night. And that's 15 minutes. No, it's actually 20 minutes to jumpstart your creativity. Happens to be a favorite, I think, of most of the members. The other favorite, which this is your favorite, not necessarily mine, but you guys love it, is the flip book. We started this, I want to say in 2023. Might have been in 2022. I don't know. Helps if I open the book. By the way, I do have these books in stock. Any journal that I sell, you can make a flip book. So I recommend you do the mixed media one just because it's less expensive. You don't have to put a lot of cost into this. But basically, this flip book is exercises that we have done. And I show you how to cut up the pages to make this book. So we did Lotus 1 year. This is our squares. I actually have a stamp that's based on these. You stamp this all out. You don't have to. You can just draw squares. And then you fill it in with some people call it Zentangle. I wouldn't call it that because I'm not certified to say that. Like we study different things. This was rock formations. Hold on. And yeah, believe it or not, mushrooms, vegetables. I have a whole book full of ideas. This month though, and I requested Anne so I wouldn't forget this. We're going to do a refresher liner brush practice in this. I always love to improve on your liner skills. So right away, this is available. I know Anne, I think it was January, Anne went in there and uh, posted the video so that you would be able to see the flip book. Okay. The art challenges are also free, and you get to be a member of Your Artful Journey private Facebook group, which is my most favorite part of doing this, is being with my tribe sisters. That's where all the lessons are. But keep in mind, everything I do gets uploaded to your portal. You go at your own pace. It's a journey, not a race. You can cancel anytime if you join monthly. So if it's not a fit, don't worry about it. I'll miss you. I'll love you forever. By the way, we've had people, I can give an example. When life happens, Jan had to leave us, but she's back, and I'm happy about that. I think it's great when you can make art a daily practice and share it with your friends, and I consider you all friends. So if you're interested, click on the link. You'll get more info. By the way, if you just click on the link, it doesn't sign you up. You can see all the art we've done. You can see my type of art. I loved it yesterday. Somebody posted on Facebook and said, when they saw the collage of my art, they said this should be a fabric line. I agree. If there's any fabric companies out there, yours truly would love it. Travis Billy Ross, I'd like to say a special good morning to you. I hope to see you this evening. Let me know where you'll be. One of my musician friends. I get to share my creative world with so many of you, and I appreciate that. So if you are currently a member of Your Artful Journey and love to say what you love about it, I'm here for it. Keep in mind the doors close on Wednesday the 20th. I will go back into my creative hobbit hole and create content for Your Artful Journey. In fact, I'll be working on November and December. It's already the end of the year. October's already done. We're going to be layering watercolors. I used a post that I had done, and everybody wanted to know how I made the leaves look three-dimensional. I did this in bed. That's the most action. I'll put it over there. So, good morning, Cindy Sartain. All right, the cost is $37 a month or $370 a year. You get 2 free months, plus you get the journal. If you're one of the first 25, I don't know if I had 25 yet. Oh, good. I'm getting the schedule for the musicians. Sometimes I get to hang out with the cool cats. And the next 48 hours, I shared you get this workshop. This is hanging up in one of my kids. It's a very large canvas. He loved it because he liked, but I made it look more like Gothic roses. They were more burgundy and deep than they were red. But I love me some Pyro red. Okay. You guys, yeah, just share your, I'm going to move into the fun part of this. I have had the pleasure of meeting this member of Your Artful Journey. She is an absolute love. I will let her tell you a little bit more about herself. I'm going to bring her in with me. There she is. Wava, can we hear you?
I hope so.
Okay, let's do a sound check. Can you all hear Miss Wava? Wava, I'm saying your name right?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to out Anne. She said it differently, and I said, you're throwing me off. So Anne sets up all, okay, good. You are being heard. Anne sets up all the interviews. So I don't know in advance. She sets them up. I only got on to say that we did a sound check and that she looks absolutely adorable and that I personally love her earrings.
And so do I.
So Wava, please tell us a little bit about you.
About what I do in the art or just general?
Anything you want to share with the world.
Oh, okay. Well, I live in Hurst, Texas, and I am a widow, and I'm over 80, but that doesn't stop me from doing whatever I want to do. And I started painting when I was like a little over 50 years ago, but I started in oil, and I was pressured by a friend to go to these classes, which I did not want to do. And, but anyhow, it turned out to be a good thing.
Oh
And
my God.
I have 2 sons. I have 5 grandsons, 1 granddaughter who is about to deliver twin boys, and I have 7 great grandchildren.
Okay, so Wava is a bit of a spitfire. I've had the pleasure of meeting you. Where did I meet you?
Oh, last year when you came to Fort Worth and did the retreat, the workshop, that's when I got to meet you.
Okay. What was the favorite part? Was it me standing over the top of you going, what?
It wasn't the part that I nearly ruined your blouse. I was just so thankful I wasn't thrown out of class.
So we did a technique that I love teaching in person. That is with weathered wood. It's a crackle medium, and you literally have to work really fast. And you have to so I was just adding paint, and it ended up becoming where everybody would just come around the person who was doing it. And poor Wava was like, oh, I'm just gonna go gingerly. And I'm like, no, Wava, boom.
And then I went nearly to boom. I thought I would have to take Tracy shopping before she left town.
Wava, I'll take you up on that because I think you're such a glamorous lady.
Oh, gosh.
So you hit on 2 things that I do want to say. Number one, you are a widow. I would imagine that art in some way does help.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And it helped. My husband had cancer, and it'll be 9 years on Thanksgiving that he's been gone. And even though he had cancer and I was home more, it gave me something to do that I love to do. And he was always very supportive of my art.
Oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. The other thing is, Wava, I can't help but say, you're over 80.
Yes.
So art has no age limit.
No. I have a lady, I belong to an art group in my area, and I'm taking lessons. Actually, it's more fun than lessons every Thursday, and the lady that is teaching us is 90.
Okay, I love that.
Yes.
I hope and pray that God's plan for me would allow me to do this until I'm 80 or 90 years old. I mean, maybe 100, but I don't know about that.
Well, I'm always telling them something and talking about Tracy, and they'll say, now, who is this Tracy again? And I'll take things in that maybe we've done to show them, especially something different. And so Doris, the teacher, said, now tell me again about this Tracy. And I said, well, she's a young version of you. And she said, what? And I said, well, considering you're 90 and she's early 50s. And she said, oh, okay.
Well, that's
so your name is spread around out here in the mid-cities area of Fort Worth.
Well, I hope that's better than written on a bathroom wall, Wava. Okay, what brought you to your artful journey?
Okay, during COVID, this lady by the name of Tracy Pounds, who had the little blue house, well, she started a napkin club online. And I thought, well, because I was stuck in, so I decided to do that. And then, so we need to blame Tracy for me knowing you and getting with you, because you all had I don't remember what it was called, but it was so many different artists, and every hour you were come on and we could watch you, but you also had it where if we missed somebody could go back. And I think you were kind of the leader of the gang then. And that's when I met you and I saw you, and that's how I got started with you. So I always tell Tracy Pound, it's your fault, Tracy.
So
the other Tracy.
That was the 24-hour art party. I've known Tracy for a long time. I love her. I asked her, that was our 24-hour art party during COVID.
Yes.
we amassed, 24 artists. I took 23 because I was the starting artist and the ending artist. That was the best 24 hours I could have ever been a part of. Every artist that I asked to participate, nobody said no, and it was all live. So we had people streaming all night long. And so I had to have people all over, and it was just crazy fun. That was crazy fun.
Well, I was very thankful for it. And if it hadn't been for Tracy, I would not have known about it. So I was real excited about it. And when I saw you and how you did things, because I first started in oils, and then I didn't paint for a long time because we own our own business and I was too busy. So then I decided I wanted to watercolor, and I started watercoloring about taking lessons about 13 years ago. And anyhow, I saw how you did things, and it was so different and it was so freeing. And I thought, I think I really would enjoy this. Belonging and seeing this. And so I've never regretted joining Your Artful Journey.
So I was going to say, if there's anybody who's on the fence and they're not sure about it, what would you say to them? Because I think you pretty much said it.
I'd say jump on the boat, because you're going to have fun, and don't worry about it if everything's not perfect. One of the main things I remember when I first met you is you said, it's just a piece of paper. And I'd never been told that before, because and I thought, oh, she's so right. It's just a piece of paper. And so if you haven't, and if you're thinking about it and you haven't even painted very much, don't worry about it. And everybody's very encouraging. I just really love it when I see the comments that everybody does when people show their paintings. And don't be afraid to show your paintings. Take pictures. That was hard for me because I'm not too good at that. But anyhow, I understand why we should do that. And so just go ahead and do it, because everybody understands you have to start somewhere. And I would like, and my dragonfly that we did, which I dearly loved, the dragonfly back there, is hanging in the Haltom City Library, because this was my month to hang paintings in the Haltom City Library. And that dragonfly was one of the first things that I decided to take.
Wava, I adore you. I love you. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I don't know when Anne lines these up, she sends the schedule about 3 days before. And I wait. But when I saw your name on number 1, I went, that's what I need. I need a little Wava. Okay. So anything else you'd like to say in parting? Because this is your limelight, Wava.
Well, I just like to say that I was very excited to do this, because I like talking about the art, and I think it's one of the best therapies anyone can have. And so the only thing was nervous for me was, I hope this darn thing works. I can Zoom, but this was different. So, but anyhow, I've enjoyed it. I plan on continuing. And fact is, I was working on my welcome sign this morning before we signed on.
Oh, I love it. So I'm going to say, Wava, Cecilia from the retreat is saying, hi, Wava. And everybody is just giving you love, really. They're saying, well done, Wava. I appreciate you doing this for me. I'm going to let you go. We're going to be talking to new members today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. And if you want Wava, I'll be painting tomorrow right after.
All righty. Thank you very much. Love you, Tracy.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. That just made my day. Oh my goodness. So nice to meet you today. Yes, Wava is very supportive when you post art. I love it. It is amazing. Polly just said, wait, what did she say? I think she said I just jumped onto the boat last night. I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming. Okay, I am going to say who we're going to be meeting. I am going to say, because I get to. Let's see, today we met Wava. Tomorrow we're going to meet Genevieve and Katomi. I have never met Genevieve. I've never talked to her, so this will be fun. Now, I will admit, I have spoken to Hitomi. I adore Hitomi. I've also taught in person with Hitomi. So she's taken my classes. That will be tomorrow, Saturday. And afterward, I am going to paint. So grab out your art journal. I haven't decided if it's acrylic or watercolors. You can let me know. And then Sunday, I'll be talking to Celeste and Leonore. Now, what's really amazing is Celeste, I've only spoken to online via, emails or through Your Artful Journey. And I cannot wait for you to, she's a longtime member and she lives in New York and she's got an arts background, which I love. Leonore, longtime member, lives in Texas as well. And she attended the same retreat that Wava did. So I know where everybody sat. So I know where their tables were and where they sat. Very lovely lady. And then on Monday, I believe, and I'm not sure, I know we're going to close it out with Anne, but I believe we have one other person. So I will wait to confirm that until it's all confirmed, but I hope it's true. Anyway, that's Cecilia said, my retreat buddy, Leonore. If you've ever attended one of my retreats, everybody ends up as friends, and then everybody ends up carpooling or spending so much time outside of the retreat. And that's something for me is the connection that art brings is very important. I will say this about Your Artful Journey. It's that connection. Your Artful Journey started in 2020. We also were going through the pandemic. It started before it started in January. That's when the content started coming out. And as you know, when we went into March and April, that art party that Wava mentioned we did a 24-hour art party. Nearly killed me, was one of the best things I've ever participated in. And then later on, we did a 12-hour because I realized 24 hours was awfully hard to stay up for. So I started and ended it, which was great. Would I ever do it live again? Possibly, possibly not. But I would consider doing one of those again. If you all reminded me, it meant a lot to all of us, so I'll do it again. Anyway, thank you, you guys. If you're interested in joining, the link is in the comments. I believe the link is also in the video. I want to thank all of your Artful Journey members. I know this isn't easy. Most people say to me, I want to talk to you, but I'm nervous about being online. Wava did a fabulous job. And it's very easy. She did it right from her phone. So I thank you guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I have two other people who will be speaking. Sisters. I love talking to my Artful Journey sisters. And then we'll paint right after. So give yourself about an hour in the morning. And look at Jean just said, it's definitely all about the connection that we have with so many amazing tribe members. I joined in 2020, right after retiring, and it has been the best decision. I will say to you that our membership has retired, widowed, working, people dealing with sickness, young, old. I have 3 jobs. So if I can participate, I know that there's time. So I will talk to you guys all. I just love to when Anne lines these interviews up. I get everybody working, retired, so that you all can see that this is something that's possible. And if you're not making creative time for yourself, I highly recommend it. I am deeply rooted in my creativity. I walked away from it for 2 years dealing with a kind of not so great divorce. I don't know that divorce is ever great, but when I walked away from that and when I came back was when my true therapy, I think, began. And I realized that there was life after. So art has been with me through the good and through the bad and through the ugly and through the amazing and through my kids. It's been so great for me. And I hope to share that experience with you. So fun getting to know our tribe members. I remember I joined and getting to be interviewed. I remember that. I love it. I love it when you guys step up and step out of your comfort zone. All right. I am going to go on. My studio's clean. I am going to be painting and finishing those wine barrels that you saw I started. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all soon.